Hey you, I hope you're okay. As we know it, last Thursdays are Poetry Thursdays. I hope you can see how happy poetry makes me. But I hope the month of August was somewhat easier on you. I know it wasn't on everyone, and I'm sorry about that. But I do pray and I do hope that the remaining 3 months, 4 months of the year are easier on you, and may the Lord just give you his peace. For those of you who need it, for those of you who still need clarity, guidance of whatever form I say, may he reveal himself as the great I am of your season. Okay. For those of you who also wonder what this is, it's a prayer board. Shout out to Sisterhood for that. So what you do is you get, for those of you hearing the podcast, obviously you cannot see this, so just watch the video. You get a bunch of envelopes, you write a specific topic or theme on it. We'll say finances. And what you do is you put a couple of Bible verses in it. So you just get a bunch of, let me just see, pieces of paper. And then you write Bible verses on it that speak to the topic you have on the envelope. And then you will use those Bible verses to pray with. So it's praying for a specific topic, but with biblical support. So it's a good way to pray. You can replicate it. It works. I feel like every time, not I feel like it's a fact, every time I've written something where the Holy Spirit sprinkled a bit of himself, it wasn't just good, it was very impactful. Many people resonated with it, and they said, give your talent back to God. He will not only make it good, he will make it impactful. So try that. You're an artist in any way, shape, or form. You know who's the greatest artist of all time? Look at sunsets, you will know. He will sprinkle a bit of Holy Spirit impactfulness on your art and your creativity. It works. Try it. Tell me what. Okay, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into that.
I once prayed for someone. But before I tell you about that, allow me to tell you about how magnificent the works of my God's hands are. To see what had become skin on bones turned into cheeks so fluffy and a body so full and well-formed, one couldn't help but wonder, aren't human beings just teddy bears in different forms? You see, I once prayed for someone, and I remember a hand so fragile and a posture so weak one would believe that the smallest of things could easily break them. And if I'm honest, for a moment I really thought it would. To have to see a child pray for their parents, not fully understanding the magnitude of the situation, but believing that whenever I do this thing called praying, there's a God out there somewhere who listens to me. To have to see family friends randomly drive up to your place at odd hours of the evening asking you if you truly believe that God could do this for you, and that if you did, then they would believe along with you, and along with you would they pray. And that's exactly what they did. You see, I once prayed for someone, and I saw hearts being mended and health being restored. To see what had become a human skeleton return to its natural form made me realize that sometimes, and sometimes only, will the knowledge you have of God truly be established as truth once you have fully experienced Him as that. And so yes, I once prayed for someone, and for a little while I didn't think that it could be possible, that it would be possible. That healing could truly happen. And yet, in the midst of all that, do you want to know what the most beautiful part was? He said in a situation that spelled out as impossible to me, he stepped in and said, I'm possible. And therefore able to heal.